It was tight. I didn't say it wasn't. That was a good ass game. You was dog. I only beat you by what 8 points. That kick really fucked up too, man. That was. You gotta get a kicker, dog, because you left some. You left some points out there. Yeah, dog, you're hitting that, dog. You find it. Start missile. You gotta learn, dog. You leaving them points out there. That's momentum shifts. That'll make your team play better. I know you can make that. Me too. All right, y'all.
And the Los Angeles Rams.
Who simmed it?
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
We gonna let you come to the NFC. Get a better team.
Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visiting,
we was gonna ask you if you want to do that.
He won't quite make it to the 25. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Nah, he got kicked out of the team.
Jones on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Another try after the first down sack. Jones.
Nah, you just trade your dude over there.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Nah, just doing too much now.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. On first down, Jones. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the #1.
You can get somebody else there if you want.
From LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Coming off of last time out.
Who else
I
is
think he's just seeking to make a bigger
Washington
impact
Redskins.
on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get to the end zone.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 16 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try to run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
47-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll They'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That'll be complete to Cook. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
Didn't sound confident on that defense.
That situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing the Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. 10 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A slant to Jones. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Cook. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the
We just going for dubs.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
Nobody.
He's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Sure did, FC.
Go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage.
After we gave them niggas Lamar and Todd Gurley and all them boys, and Derwin, you grab anybody.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Hey, that's a nice little piece.
It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score.
Oh, did you?
Start 1st and 10. Going top shelf for Smith. It's caught inside the 25.
Yeah, I could just tell the difference with Daniel Jones and dog. He gets me so frustrated.
He's been doing this for a lot of years. With the arm strength is still there, and he showed it off on that one. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Old as hell. How's he still playing? Why that nigga let me die? Nobody.
7-0 on EA Sports.
That's a good backup. Yeah.
Now Jones. And he is into the end zone.
I love him my running backs how to run in this shit.
Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
I got that rookie lineman dog on the right tackle. He just gotta get experience.
Line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the
Yes, I am. We want all the challenge. We want all the wreck.
You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys.
Nah, don't do us like that, dog. No, we come out. We're like Alabama, dog. We come out prepared every week.
Try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
I hear it. I definitely hear it.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw.
You want the same? You sure?
That quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball, and as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered.
Hey, Swag, and I got Trey Flowers in the middle now, too. I forgot to tell you. That really...
He'll run it. Now Burrow loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery.
The best tackle in football, I'm just saying, man. I keep preaching that, man. Y'all niggas... I'm telling y'all, man. Yo.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching.
They all good.
Maybe even been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So now
better get some receivers because you definitely need them on this
list.
list.
The other side, the scoop and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Dalvin Cook.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And now out on the
Saints got a good defense, too. Did you see the Saints defense?
Short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, felt like he had a chance to scan it.
Swag, are you playing your game?
Was that good? Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield.
Kick him and first trade your dude.
And his throw here is incomplete.
To the Saints.
They've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
And Swag, make sure that nigga don't trade
coverage on this down.
His running back. Yeah.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards.
I'm cool with that. Hey. No stealing. I dig that. My nigga. Hold on. Let him trade first his player, and then kick him, and then send him an invite.
His reputation as a speedy runner precedes him. It's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
Man, Kodak, you got to get on my schedule, dog, sounding like that, dog.
He's going to be stopped on just short of the first
yeah, look, man.
38. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Catch made by Slayton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Like, don't do like that, dog.
Knotted up at 14. So
hey, these Rams is fucking playing though right now.
This one tied at
I hate
14
Joe
now
Burrow.
as he
He's
sends
a
this one away. And it winds up with looking up into the
no.
lights.
This
And he
nigga
muffs it.
dropped.
And they're going to bring him down just past the 15, and a flag down as well. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Looking for Campbell downfield. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Here is Campbell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their
That sounds like a new name.
ability. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was
Custom
absolutely
codes.
out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his maximum speed there, according to the Next Gen stats, 21.9 miles per hour.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
I want to play Swizzy again too. The way he plays with LeBar, he's always moving.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just
I like
sit
that.
on this one as their drive will start at
So like, you be moving with Kyler too. You trying to find them. You be trying to find them angles to throw the ball.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go.
Then Kodak plays more of a straight up system.
I would think that they would have to. This is
He
today's
runs a
NFL.
little bit,
You
gets
gotta
to the
push it
angle, but
whenever you get
it's
an
a more
opportunity. You can never have enough
more
points with
run.
high-powered offenses that you face.
Yeah,
Analytics
it's
will tell you.
not
Try
real
and score
flashy.
when given the opportunity.
Just real systematic.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
That's what I mean. Y'all all got different play styles, dog. This shit's crazy.
Their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Nah, don't do him like that, dog.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first
He be
down.
scoring, dog. He just can't stop my
Rams will
offense.
signal for a timeout, their second.
He gotta get his team better. He gotta get his team better.
Seconds to go in the first half. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
This is his year.
Just 4, 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his 6'5" receiver there.
They keep switching my. I don't want him playing the number 1 corner spot. That's not his job. No, he's the best, better than the other nigga, but.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
I
of
cannot
it.
do this zone with Burrs. He'll hold that thing.
First down, here's Burrow. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Julian Love
So on 2nd down, the field goal
or something
unit
like
is
that.
scoring here, so
Yeah,
trying to get 3
he was in the
before
Pro
half.
Bowl last year.
On the right hash, officially this one 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Ain't he for the Packers? Yup.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash
They
in.
remember they almost beat me that one year.
On that one, the big play,
It was him.
the field goal, not much time
Yup.
left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we reach halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling.
They
in
play
quarter 3.
they play a good zone too defense. It's like everything.
Shootout so far. We'll see which defense
You got run against
the
them.
adjustments as
They
we get
fit.
back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. LA set to take over again on offense.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do
Hey, Swag, that was a hell of a pick out. Uchi, whatever the hell you say that nigga's name.
They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they work this well upfield across the
You need to come get, you might as well come get Dalvin Cook, too.
Hit a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started
Come get
inside,
Dalvin, dog. Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
The defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards, those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah,
This
key
nigga.
that A-gap usually on those runs.
Me
right?
too. I was with Joe's and Breeder.
Everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw,
I don't know how y'all be getting picks, dog.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time.
Them niggas, if I don't get a pick, they throw it out of bounds.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Rams are gonna
Niggas is
jump
out here
back
getting
in front.
killed.
a lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just
24-21 Rams right now.
throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
I gotta figure out how to stop this nigga Joe Burrows.
Looking up at the lights and he muffs it. And he gets it
Nah,
to the 30-yard line.
I got 3 flags on
Stay there.
kickoffs
There's a penalty
this
marker
game.
down.
And they was some good returns.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up.
Hey, C.J. Henderson is-
Receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big
That
play.
nigga Marquise
So much for
blocked
getting
all the way up.
separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Hey, yo, Breeder is running crazy, Swag.
First down.
We don't talk about it very often.
Yeah, that was hard.
Intensity when you start the second half, which can
They
make
gotta
it
replay that.
sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
That nigga Breeder.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
Oh
throw.
my God, they was in
Heavy
there.
rush and down he goes. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. On second down, a run with Breida. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. They're in the end zone.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by.
Hey,
And these corners
Ezekiel.
been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for
Well,
a while.
what's
but
their
it didn't
needs?
get the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Good drive
Fucking
last time.
computer is
Really
getting
effective
on my
passing
nerves.
football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On second down, it's Cook. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 35.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown. On the season, and the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The Rams came to play, flag.
Point lead now. 5 plays there on that drive.
31-24 them in the fourth.
Touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook.
Nigga, they been doing their whammy the whole game. They had that shit locked down. Marquise got 1 catch.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
It been Dawson and Paris Campbell and the other nigga. I don't even.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 35.
They are
and
on
they
these
finally
niggas.
do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Now it's Wilson. Quick slant to Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he's able to push his way forward somehow.
Nigga, don't get me started, dog.
2nd down now. Here's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped him free from his grasp.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Rams 31,
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's come together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On third down, Burrow. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield.
Yeah, boys.
49. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
I think I did.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive.
With the time on the clock, if they get a first down again, it's over. Because they're running this clock dry.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third. To think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Burrow. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he's going to have the Rams first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout.
It's over.
As they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
It's 2nd and 8.
And they take a knee. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points.
It's over, swag.
They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in. So for Los Angeles, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their